one thing I've learned from this issue and from Commissioner Peters is that local government really does matter. And the real call to action today, as we've heard from Representative Bell and Senator Cruz, we've heard along the way, is to contact your elected officials. But if there's anything, if there's only one thing that you do when you leave today, call Commissioner Bill Brown and call Commissioner Linda Bloom.
Right, please.
Do that right away. Let them know that you support this issue, and your call will go a long way. We have an entire 2.5 minutes for questions and answers. But some of you, I'm sure, will have grace if we go over a little bit. But I've seen a few hands go up. The first hand I saw was over here.
I would ask Commissioner Peters if he's read the bylaws of the hospital, because it would be very difficult for physicians to come in to the hospitals and get privileges, as you know, if you read the bylaws. They require time, distance, and mileage distance, and so on, and have certain restrictions. And to play the devil's advocate, there's a difference between trying to stop abortion, so to speak, and have safe abortions. And for political reasons, I'm not going to take everybody's time. I don't hope people want to go back to the days of the back alley abortions with coat hangers. And I think you're too young to probably remember those days, but they weren't very pleasant, and I guarantee you there were more complications than you presently have under the present situation. Have you read the bylaws?
Well, I am familiar with them, and yeah, you're right, it's not going to be easy for a lot of those physicians to get admitting privilege, but the one thing I have learned in the process is there are about 97% of physicians in Allen County already who have those admitting privileges. And I think if we can get to a point where we can enhance that quality of care through peer review, it simply exposes more of the people who are going to end up in the back alley with the coat hangers than what they are right now. So I think it allows us the opportunity to bird dog them a little bit more than what's happened historically.
97% have the privileges. Why are none of them doing them?
Well, it's the typical 80-20 rule. You end up creating rules to try and craft a net to get the 20% of the people who aren't doing it the way they ought to be.
Kathy.
Parkview Hospital has already gone on record as saying that they would extend admitted privileges to the
Right.
doctor to get this oversight. So it's not as easy as if he can't get the privileges somewhere if he meets their standard of care. And I don't think anybody would want a doctor performing abortions that wouldn't meet a standard of care that would be accepted by a hospital.
One step at a time, right? Scott, before you ask your question, thank you.